What's going on, everybody? Triple Crown 24 back today on a Friday with a PSA Submission Reveal. This is a personal submission for myself. It's an 8-card reveal, 10-day express service. This order was logged by PSA on August 22nd. I had overnighted the package there. And I think it was logged the next day after being overnighted, or if not, it was the day after. Along with a few other submissions I had sent in as well. And this popped on September 1st, so 7 business day turnaround. Got them back today, and very well packaged by PSA. Greatly appreciate their time and getting them back to me safe and sound here. So these are my 8 2003 Fleer LeBron James rookies. So only one unique card I'm showing off today, but I have 8 copies of it. So let's go ahead and get into it. First one up here, hit the Gem Mint 10, which is really all I could ask for. When I bought these, I was hoping to get at least 110, and that would pretty much all but guarantee that this would have been a successful purchase in my eyes. So when I was looking at the grades and I went through them and I saw the very first one was a 10, I was like, well, all right. So this was not the one that I was expecting to get a 10 if I had to pick any of them. I strategically put some of the weaker ones. I put a weaker one at the top and the bottom of the stack. So I am actually pretty surprised that this one got a 10, but I'll definitely take it. So super thrilled to get that. Number 2 here is a near mint to mint 8, and this is pretty much what I was expecting across the board on them. This was kind of the baseline expectation. Anything below an 8 would have been kind of more iffy. But an 8 or better was definitely the aim. 9s would be fantastic. And of course, just getting 110, any multitude of 10s would have been a huge success. So here we have an 8 on the second one. And then the third one also got a near mint to mint 8. So that was about what I was thinking for these next two here. It's just little itty bitty thing on the corners. Me, more so, I'm a centering guy, so a lot of these are really well centered, and that's what appeals most to me. This one's a little bit off top to bottom and actually has a little bit more space down here than normal, which usually it's the other way around. It's normally that there's more space up here. So I thought that was interesting on that one. All right, number 4 was a mint 9. This is the one that I was very. If I had to pick one that I thought was going to get a 10, it was going to be this one, but it came back a 9. I'm usually pretty good at getting them within one grade. I missed some from time to time, but this one right here, I thought it was a strong candidate. Still will definitely take a 9, though. Really good looking card. Very underappreciated card. Here is number 5. I lost count there. Also a near mint to mint 8. See, this one is it's got the more common centering where it's more space up here than it is down here. But this one again, it's this upper left corner that seems to be kind of that's the running theme in a lot of these, where the issues are. Number 6 came back a mint 9. This one was also one of the cleanest ones. It is a little bit off-centered left to right on the front, which is that's not as common of an issue on these. Usually if you're going to see left-right centering be an issue, it's going to be on the back. But this one is actually really well centered. In fact, this is much better centered, in my opinion, than the 10 on the back. But PSA is genuinely, for the most part, a little bit more forgiving, I would say, on the back centering on this card in particular. So I had a good feeling this was going to be a 9 if they could overlook that centering on the front. It had a shot at a 10, but yeah, I'll definitely take a 9 on that. Number 7, also a mint 9. I gotta take off the sleeve here. I must have accidentally. The stock X boxes, they really shed a lot with the tape that gets put over them. It's some kind of like masking tape. So my desk area here has some of the little shavings from that. Like there's a little shaving right there, so I need to clean off the desk here in a minute and take this out and get it re-sleeved. But really cool. See that one, just really good looking card. I think I've already said that a few times. And the last one is a little bit more of a head scratch, or at least it was. This corner up here is particularly not great on the back. I don't think it's. I think maybe it was a little. I don't know if I would agree with a 6 on this one. I think maybe a 7 might have been more fair on it, but you know, I'm not going to complain. The getting the 10 was what I considered a success in the order. So to get a 6, I mean, it's really well centered. It presents very well, and I think a big thing in the hobby now is that obviously assign grade. As much as we like to say to buy the card and not buy the holder that has the assigned grade on it. Um, I mean, this card really right here, unless you're like focusing in on that corner and trying to find what's wrong with the card, I think it just at first glance, especially as you can see it here on camera, it looks really nice. Um, I think that's something that's really important. And you can buy this card for a lot cheaper than you could buy one of the 9s or the 10 that I got back too. So sometimes it definitely pays to kind of buy what would be considered a lower grade for a modern card like this. So I'm sure that eventually someone will end up with this and they'll be very happy to have it in their collection. So hopefully that will. Hopefully all of these will find a new home at some point down the line. I'm going to put some of these up in the store now. Some of them I'm just going to hold on to for the time being. When they'll go up in the store, I don't exactly know, but at least on some of them. But the other ones should be up in the store later on this evening if you're watching this video on the day of release. But that is that. So thanks, guys, for checking out the video. I've been really behind on watching videos. I just haven't been in the mood to be on YouTube much. But I'm going to get caught up here this afternoon with some videos, I believe, while I get some stuff put up in the store. So thanks again, guys. Have a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. Hopefully you can take some time this weekend to enjoy yourself. And I'll be back within the next few days with a new video. Till then, see you guys later.